Topping our news tonight, a difficult story. State police have charged a 41-year-old man, DeJuan Simmons of Erie, with felony homicide by vehicle after they say he sped into an accident investigation zone in Northeast this afternoon, killing a Fuller Hose Company firefighter who was directing traffic there. What's more, the suspect is charged with causing that accident while driving without a license, with his operator privileges suspended and revoked, and reckless driving. It all happened on Route 20 at Brickyard Road, shutting down the roadway for hours. Our Marissa Thomas was on the scene and talked to people who live nearby. Marissa, this is such a tragic loss for his family and for Northeast.
It really is, Lisa. I stopped at the Fuller Hose Company fire hall tonight, and fellow firefighters were not ready to talk about it yet. It's especially sad that a volunteer firefighter trying to keep other people safe at an accident scene lost his own life. The scene where a Northeast volunteer firefighter lost his life shut down traffic at Route 20 near Brickyard Road for hours. A black cloth is draped across the front of Fuller Hose Company. The 53-year-old volunteer, one of their own, was there to direct traffic around a two-car accident that happened a short time before. That's when state police say a driver in a Lexus SUV sped into the accident zone, hitting and fatally injuring the volunteer fireman. Northeast resident Nancy Mowry, who lives on Route 20 near the scene, says it was disheartening to hear what happened.
And that man was a volunteer just doing his job. He's not home tonight.
Mowry says drivers need to use caution and consideration to protect anyone working on the roadways.
He was just directing traffic. Be aware. And always, my dad, who worked for Department of Transportation in New York, always said, you see flashes, you see lights, put your flashers on, slow down. Worry about what's around you because they have a hard job.
In the past year, Mowry says she's seen two cars collide near her home, and that speed and recklessness is a big problem on Route 20.
Nobody slows down, no one moves to the lanes they're supposed to go in, and it's always a fatality out here waiting to happen.
Mowry hopes that the latest tragedy helps people realize their speed on the road and sends out her prayers and wishes to those mourning.
Just prayers for the family. Our heart goes out to the family and friends, and to Fuller Hose.
The firefighter was wearing a bright green fluorescent shirt and carrying a handheld bright orange flag when he was hit. His fellow firefighters are shaken. The suspect, DeJuan Simmons, was arraigned tonight on homicide by vehicle and all other charges, with bond set at $200,000. Live in the studio, Marissa Thomas, Erie News Now.